Hey, what's happening, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Today I'm just going to be reviewing the Seiko 5 Sport with the reference number SRPD61. Let's get into it. So the packaging is your pretty typical packaging from Seiko. I must say, I do like this box though. I know it's just a box, but I actually appreciate the packaging. Just like the gray and then the cool new Seiko 5 logo there. But it's pretty nice. You just pop this open and then here it is. It's got a really nice green dial. But yeah, let's get into the specs here. So it's 42.5 millimeters in diameter. It's got 13.5 millimeter thickness and a lug-to-lug of 46 millimeters. So even though it's a 42.5 millimeter diameter watch, don't be scared of it just because it's got short lug-to-lug. So it'll actually fit a pretty small wrist. My wrist is 6.75 inch wrist. And it's running a Seiko 4R36 movement in here. It's got 41 hours of power reserve, and it's running at 21,600 vibrations per hour. And it's got an accuracy of -35 to +45 seconds a day. But this one, I borrowed from my friend Gunther. Shout out to Gunther for lending me this watch. But from a couple of days, this is actually running closer to -5 seconds a day, which in my opinion it's decent, it's good enough. I personally like my watches to be faster than anything. Rather have it fast and slow, but as you can see, it's got open case back. It's always nice seeing the movement. And it's got press clasp. And if you see my other videos, I prefer build clasp, but press clasp is, it's fine. It's got 4 micro adjustments, so you can pinpoint your fit on your wrist. And then it's got a double appointment clasp. And yeah, let me try this on. So I'll probably put in some outdoor direct sunlight shots, and I'll probably add in a quick picture of just the loom shot. As you can see, it's got a date function, and it doesn't have a screw down crown, so it's an automatic watch, but you can manually wind it as well. It's got kind of pointy crown guards, so every time I wind it, I'm kind of rubbing up against this sharp edge, which I guess in all honesty it doesn't hurt at all, but it's just I can just feel it being kind of sharp on the screw guards, crown guards, sorry. So no screw down crown, doesn't have hacking seconds. If you pull out into the first position and you turn it counterclockwise, you'll change the date, as you can see. And then if you go clockwise, you'll change the date function, which is pretty cool. In this one, I'm in Canada, so it's got a French-English date. So you can see that's lundi, I believe that's Monday, and then you can alternate in between, which I find is pretty cool. So you can have French letters for the dates. I'm actually trying to find a Japanese watch with a Japanese date lettering or symbols, whatever you want to call it. That'd be pretty cool. But I haven't looked too hard, but it'd be pretty nice to have in the collection. The handset I really like because it's the arrow hands. And then I just really like broad arrow hands for the minute, and then the hour hand. I guess it's like a sword hand as well. You got circle indices, and then there's a border around there that's got the high polish onto there. It's got a nice reflection of the light. The green dial is, in my opinion, very nice. It's some watches I find if it's like a really dark green, it actually looks black most of the time, but this one is not. This is definitely green. This bezel action is pretty darn good. There is some back play, so you can see it kind of moves back, but I find that's all with most Seikos. My other Seiko that I have does a similar thing, but this bezel action is way better than the one Seiko baby turtle that I have. And funny enough, it's tough to, for me, it's tough to align. But yeah, we'll just put this on. Like I said earlier, I have a 6.75 inch wrist, and I think this fits great because of the lug to lug distance. So I think this can fit down, probably down to maybe a 6-inch wrist. And if you have a smaller than a 6-inch wrist, you probably just put like a leather strap on it, or a Velcro or a rubber strap, or a NATO strap, and you'd even be able to wear it on a short wrist, or a small wrist, sorry. But yeah, I think this watch is pretty good. I actually forgot to mention that it's 170 grams with all the links. My buddy Gunther, I believe, took out 3 or 4 links, so it's going to be a little bit lighter. But yeah, I really like the watch. The 430 position of the crown, I don't mind the style of it, just something different, but when I actually try to set the time and stuff, I do find it not ease of use. It's a little bit more difficult to get to just because it's so close to your lug here. And then, like I said, it's got a pointy edge on the crown guards, but it's okay. It's pretty good. But yeah, here it is, the Seiko 5 Sport SRPD61. And for the price, I think it's pretty good. It's 100 meters of water resistance, so you can go swimming in this without too much concern. So hope you enjoyed the video. And if you actually made it this far, if you don't mind hitting the like button, subscribe, that'd really help motivate me to do more videos. And it just make me feel good. So I would appreciate it. Thanks. Cheers. Have a good one.